Got a vibe at your crib, and you gon' decide when we get blown. I don't wanna strive, I'm too lit. Everything around wanna move slow. I just caught a vibe at your crib. All I wanna do is get you.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming outside. It feels pretty good, and I don't know, I just felt like filming outside, so here I am. Today's video, I contemplated for a while on recording. I kind of didn't really want to talk about it or even like bring y'all into that side of, everybody has, you know, good days, bad days, failures and successes, and sometimes it does get a little, you know, difficult to talk to people when things aren't going good, or when something bad happens. You kind of don't want to tell the world the bad, just kind of want to tell them the good. But I felt that, you know, it might be someone out there who might be going through the same thing that I'm going through, and so that kind of motivated me to want to record this video. And plus, I had a close friend of mine tell me, like, somebody might need this video, and he basically was like, this is what YouTube is about, like bringing people into your personal life. So as you can see from the title, I lost my job about 2 weeks ago, really June 1st. It was a Thursday. I anticipated that it would happen, but they kind of prolonged it, so I didn't think. I thought maybe I was in the clear, because I used to work at the bank, and banks are open on Saturday, and I unfortunately was late to work by like 30 minutes, and the bank frowns upon tardiness. So it wasn't my first time being late, not gonna lie. So my manager ended up having to do her job and let me go. A lot of different thoughts kind of went through my mind at that time. Like, oh my god, I'm down to one income, because I have two incomes, but the thoughts that were going on in my head were like, my second income isn't consistent. Like, you know, when you work a 9 to 5, like, you know, every 2 weeks I'm getting X amount of money. So just having that stability of knowing, like, okay, I have X amount coming in every 2 weeks, that kind of made me a little nervous. I felt a sense of relief, because it was like, oh my god, I don't have to wake up and come to this job no more. I felt a lot of different emotions. Like, I felt relief, I felt worry, I felt sad, I felt like every emotion. And in the end, the emotion that kind of like carried me up until today was probably more like relief, because, sorry, I don't mind the, what is that, generator or whatever, was relief because it was like, I can finally be consistent on YouTube. I can finally do my content. I work nightlife, and the money is pretty good. I can pay my rent with it, which is the main worry that I had, was, dang, like, how am I gonna pay my rent? But really, I was making more money in nightlife than I was at the bank. So like, my check at the bank was like $1,200 every 2 weeks. I make like at least $1,000 every weekend. So in a month, that's like $4,000 or $5,000 versus making $1,200 every 2 weeks. But I kind of thought of it like, okay, I can make my $4,000 or $5,000, put that up, and then the money I make at the bank, I can pay my bills. So now it's like, okay, I can make $4,000 or $5,000, but I gotta take my bills out, I gotta take this out, that out. So it's just a lot of different like things that are going on in my mind right now, like what's next, like what do I actually want to do in life, because it's really, when I was working at the bank, I really didn't like working at the bank. It was really just for a check, and my coworkers were cool, so it was kind of like, okay, I have cool coworkers, I'm making, you know, a little bit of decent money. The bank is a respectable job. We tell people work at the bank, they're like, oh, okay, you work at the bank, okay, like that's a nice, you know, that's a pretty decent job. But the bank, what they don't tell you is banks don't pay that much unless you're like a manager, some type of manager. You're really not making that much money. But it was just like, while I was at work, I was always like writing down what content I wanted to do and things like that. So now I'm in the headspace of, okay, I'm not working. If content is really what I want to do, then I need to be doing that every single day, because it's easy to be like, oh, okay, like 9 to 5, I don't have nothing to do now, and just chill. 5 o'clock comes real fast when you're not working. So just now I'm just in the headspace of still trying to be productive in that time frame of 9 to 5, so it's not like I lost my job in vain, you know. I'm sorry, it's like a bee behind my patio, and I'm trying to make sure it don't fly over here. But it's kind of just like making sure I'm still being productive. Like this time isn't just going to waste. Oh my god. Okay, like I don't know if that's a bee or what, but it's some type of bug that keep hovering over here, and it's making me nervous. But yeah, I've just been like just trying to see what the next steps for me are. I want to go to hair school, so that's something that's really been like on my heart since college, for real, was cosmetology school. So now that I have the free time, it's just like, why not? So I'm actually planning on enrolling this August after I come back from my out of the country trip. Oh my god, I'm dramatic, I'm sorry. But I plan on enrolling in August, so I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna definitely bring y'all on that whole journey from start to finish, because I'm really super excited about that. I love hair. I was really like into makeup a couple years ago. I'm still into makeup. Like, I'll do the hell out of my makeup and my friends if they need it. But I've always been like really intrigued and like interested in hair. I just never knew how to cornrow, which I know it's not an excuse, but I've just really been interested in just trying new things. Like, I'm in my 20s, and it's just like, these are the times when you need to be trying things and seeing what you like, seeing what you don't like. Because one thing I've always told myself, I don't want to wake up at 32, 35 years old and be like, damn, I wish I would have did that, or I wish I would have went to school for that, or I wish I would have tried that and saw if I liked it or not. Because like, you'll never know if you like something or if you're even good at something unless you try it out. And I'm pretty good at hair. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll probably say I'm like I'll give me a 6. I'll say a 6. I was going to say a 7, but I'll say a 6. I just feel like with the right guidance and school, I'll be for sure a 10. I just want to learn how to like style, color. I really want to do like weaves, wigs, sew-ins, quick weaves, ponytails, your occasional braid. I might learn, like, but when I learn and if I like it, I might do braids too. I just don't want to sit there and I'll probably just do jumbo braids. Medium and small probably won't be on my booking site. But yeah, I don't know, I just feel like in this day and age, like, you don't have to have a 9 to 5 to be successful. You can be successful in many other avenues, many other ways. And I just can't wait to see what, you know, the future holds for me. If you would have asked me 5 years ago, where do I see myself in 5 years, it would have never been like where I'm at now. So I just feel like you can make a 5-year plan. You can plan your whole life to the T, and life will still throw you a curveball, and you just have to go with the punches, go with the flow, and just make the best out of it. Like, I don't know, most people would have been like down bad, sad as hell if they lost their job. But I don't know, the process was quick, for real. Like, she called me to her office. They didn't even tell me. They was just like, she was just like, I'm just gonna have to let you go. This is a packet. And the packet wasn't even information or like a termination letter. It was just like some HR stuff, like about my benefits, my 401k, my stocks that I have at the bank. Nothing really like concerning me actually getting like fired. So I don't know, but yeah, it's been since June 1st, Thursday. It was June 1st. It was a Thursday at like 11:30. They let me go. So I was out the door by like the next 10 minutes. I had to turn my badge in and everything. Like, when I sat in my car after packing up my like office, it was just like, yo, like I was really in shock. Like, I'm really fired. I couldn't believe it. Like, sometimes it still shocks me that like I really don't work at the bank no more. But I love this new freedom I have. Like, I literally wake up in the morning and I decide what I want to do. Like, if I want to go to the park, if I want to read a book, if I want to go out of town from Monday through Thursday, I could do that. So it's just like, I don't know, like I kind of like this newfound freedom. And it's just like, is this what people who don't work during the day or have like jobs, is this what they do? They just like chill and do whatever they want? Because I like this. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I like this. Like, I like not going to work. But I'm also still making money other ways. So even though I'm not clocking in, best believe I'm still making money. So yeah, I just feel like if you're in the same position as me and you've just been let go, just pray, talk to God about it. Write down maybe like 4 or 5 things that you want to do that you couldn't do because you had a 9 to 5, and see which one of those things can bring you some income. If it's a business you want to start, or maybe just get a part-time job, you know, anything to just get you back in the routine of having some type of like schedule. Because lately, I'm not gonna lie, like, it's like I don't have, like, I have stuff to do, but it's just like when you don't have like someone on you, like you have to be here, or you have to do this, or you need to be here at this time, it's easy to kind of like fall back and kind of just be on some like chill, like, I don't know, like something that, a quote or a saying that came to my mind this morning, because I woke up this morning like, I think I want to stay in the bed and watch Netflix. But then I got an email from a hair company, a pretty known, sorry, I'm sitting outside and it's like irritating my nose, but I got an email from a pretty well-known wig company who said they saw me on YouTube. And I'm just like, y'all saw me on YouTube? I don't even have 500 subscribers. I don't even have 300 subscribers yet. Hopefully after this video I have 300. But I'm at 299 subscribers, if y'all were wondering. But it's just like, dang, y'all found little old me. So it's just like, the quote that came to my mind is like, when you can't stay motivated, stay consistent. And when you can't stay consistent, stay motivated. And so that literally got me out of bed this morning. Because it's like, that email motivated me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, hell no. It was like a big ass dragonfly. Bro, what the hell? I hate bugs. But it's just like when you can't stay motivated, stay consistent. And I was gonna say hella. It's hella times I just don't be motivated. Like, I'll literally like say, okay, today I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. And I get comfortable, my show come on, I look at the time, it's 2 o'clock. Okay, I'm gonna get up at 3 o'clock, it's 3:45. Okay, I'm gonna get up at 4 o'clock, it's 4 o'clock. Okay, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. So then it's just like tomorrow comes, same thing. So it's just like when you can't stay motivated, stay consistent. Even if you're not motivated to do that content or do whatever you have to do, stay consistent and do it anyway. Because that consistency, if you getting back in that routine, is gonna motivate you. Like, okay, like, consistency will keep you motivated, I swear. Because when you're consistent enough, you'll see results, and those results will motivate you to want to get even better and bigger results. And I feel like that's what drives me, like doing something enough and seeing those results, and it's just like, dang, like all that time I was doing this, and look, this is where it got me. Just imagine if I keep on doing it again, where is it going to get me in a couple more months? So that's kind of just what I use to stay on top of things. And when you're a person who doesn't have a job and you have to be your own like boss, and like you're your own boss, literally, like you have to tell yourself like, okay, get up, do this, do that. You just have to do it. Like, it's really just nothing, like, it's no sugarcoating it, because it's like you don't want to wake up 2-3 years from now, shoot, 6 months from now, and be like, damn, like I should have did that. And then you never want to like compare yourself to other people's story either, because sometimes I do that as well, like unconsciously. And I don't know, like I've kind of not taken a step back from being on social media, but if I'm not like posting something as far as like content, I'm really not just on my phone like scrolling on social media, because you don't know what somebody had to go through, what they had to do to get where they are. So you just kind of have to stay in your lane and let your story be your story, and hope that one day what you're doing pays off and motivates the next person behind you. So I have a lot of things that I actually want to do like in the future, as far as like public speaking. Like, I love talking to people, public speaking, talking to crowds, big crowds of people. I love that. Like, I love that. So I want to get more into like, when I solidify my platform on YouTube, I definitely want to partner up with some like schools and talk to students about business and what life looks like when you don't go down that corporate 9-to-5 typical route. Because, you know, most people tell you, go to school, go to college, get a job, and it's not like that for everybody. So I just kind of want to be, you know, a symbol of hope to any content creators, or just anybody who's kind of like feeling down or not feeling themselves, or just not feeling motivated to be on their shit, literally. Because it's like, if you don't do it, somebody else will. And it's just that simple. Like, if I don't be consistent on YouTube, somebody else will. Somebody else is going to get that recognition. Somebody else is going to get that YouTube plaque. Somebody else is going to get those milestones, and they're going to do exactly what I wanted to do, and I'm going to look back and I'm probably going to be a hater about it, when in reality I should have just got up and got on my Zoom. Nah, but yeah, I'm in good spirits now. Like, you know, that first week it was kind of just like, damn, I'm fired. I hadn't even told my mom. My mom doesn't watch my YouTube, so she probably won't see this video, but yeah, it's just kind of like, and then my parents are African, so if you know anything about African parents, it's just like they want you to have a job. Like, African parents don't know nothing about no content creator, no YouTube, none of that. So I really have to prove it to my family, like, I'm for real about this. On top of like hair school, like, I'm for real about this. My brother and sister all took the medical route, like physical therapist, nurse type of route. I'm really the black sheep of the family. Like, I don't want to be a nurse. I don't want to deal with people's blood and IV and all of that. Like, when I got fired, I was about to enroll in nursing school, because I'm just like, that's consistent. It's always jobs, but I'm not passionate about that, and I don't want to wake up and be like, damn, I hate my job. So that is all. I hope y'all enjoyed this little rant. Just a little motivation for the people on this lovely Wednesday. I'll probably drop this video maybe tomorrow, maybe today, for real. But I just wanted y'all to just give y'all a little update on my life and what's going on. So yeah, if anybody in the comments has anything, like, you know, they're going through, or if you've ever been fired before, like, put it in the comments below, because I've never been fired, like, ever. This is my first time in life ever being fired, and the fact that I got fired from the bank, it sounds bad. Like, it looks bad on paper, and it kind of sounds bad. But hey, I can't wait to give my story 5 years from now and be like, remember 5 years ago I got fired from the bank, and that was my motivation to be consistent with content creating. And now look at me in the stadium full of people telling y'all my story. So that's really a big goal for mine, to be able to look back and know that I made the right decision, I made the right choice for me. And yeah, screw what anybody else thinks, what anybody else says. As long as you're making some type of income, some type of money is coming in, you're not late on your bills, your car note is still being paid, rent is still being paid, you're winning. Like, don't let anyone tell you no different, ever. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment below. Give me some motivation. Tell me, have y'all ever been fired before? What the process was, because mine was super quick, and I just feel like they was ready for me to go. Like, they were too ready for me to go. But yeah.